everybody doing today? My name is Alan with Center Consoles Only, and we have Spencer from Commar Sales spending a little bit of time with us here today to go over some Edson Marine Electronics mounting systems, which we personally know very little about. So we're going to let him go through each one of these, show you the different options they have for your different electronics, the different options you have, applications, what have you. So a little bit of a learning experience for us, and we hope you guys do as well. Ask any questions that you may have in the comments below. We'll do our best to answer them. If we can't, we'll get the Edson Marine Group to do it, or we'll reach out to our buddy Spencer here from Commar. So thank you, Spencer. Take it away.
Thanks again, Alan. All right, everybody, what you're looking at here is our Vision series mounts. We've basically designed these mounts specifically for all of your electronics needs, whether you're mounting your TV system, VSAT system, open array radar, closed array, FLIR camera, you name it. We've even got our nav light option here as well, which is mounted directly into our 6-inch aft facing electronics mount. Kind of go through these one at a time. I can start over here to our left. Some of you might be wondering why I have two different spots to place electronics. What am I putting where, etc., etc. So I'll break it down for you guys. When we have all these different electronics options out there today. Very typical. You'll see the radars, you'll see the TV systems, you'll see the FLIR cameras, the OmniSense cameras, what have you. But essentially, when you are going through a new electronics refit or put a new package together, you need to make sure there's no interference and that all systems are functioning properly. So with that being said, we've come out with the Vision series, and it allows pretty much full customization of what you need. And again, like I said, this is not our full offering. It's just the basics of each series. So anyways, when you look at this, the dual mount, this is going to be for your radar, and this is going to be for your TV system. So with that being said, your radar is going to be able to spin here, and your TV system is going to have zero to no blockage at all, allowing it to perform properly and at the highest efficiency.
Oh, I see. Just looking at this, just off the bat, looks like this is made out of high-grade marine aluminum. You can see the beautiful welds. I'm sure there are some options here. I'm guessing there's some options in color. We do a lot of black when we do our stuff. So are there some options other
Yes,
than white?
Black is a standard option as well as white. And again, custom applications, just get with us and we can figure it out for you and go from there.
That's one thing I've mentioned. We've done a couple other videos going through the Edson wheels, their power knobs. If you haven't seen those already, definitely go back to one of those videos on our YouTube channel and you can check those out. They work with the customers pretty much however you feel and need. They go that extra mile and customize things for you and make sure they get their product, and if there are some enhancements or changes that need to be made, it seems like most of the time they try to make it work, or at least they make the strongest effort to do so. So getting back to these, I see there's the different models, there's different heights. Like what other options do we have? Is this made specifically for a FLIR camera, or is this made as just, depending on what kind of look you want on your hardtop to be able to mount, some other items?
Yeah, it's totally for the aesthetics and what you want your boat to look like. This is a very popular mount. It's dedicated for the cameras, offered in 4 different sizes from 6 inches, 8 inches, 12 inches, 18 inches, 24 inches. That's kind of going to give you all the options that you could possibly want. Bridge clearance comes into play. Yeah, there's a ton of different scenarios, but we do have options for all your needs.
Heard something in the conversation before here about being able to add on accessories and things like that. Is that something you can do here? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have different mounting brackets shown here. This is our universal mounting bracket. I've got a TV1 unit from KVH. Under here, which you're not going to be able to see because it's bolted down, we've got a bunch of different fittings for different products out there. So with your Garmin radars, their bolt pattern might be a little different than the Furuno or the KVH2 Italian and so on. Again, the word universal comes into play. We have an option for every product out there. And again, something you might not think about is that as time goes on, different manufacturers change their products, and we are adapting as well with them to make sure that when you make that new electronics purchase, that we've got the mounting system for you, and there's no questions asked.
Yeah, well, it definitely looks sturdy, real solid products, just like everything we see from Edson Marine. So, definitely appreciate you taking some time and showing us the different options. We haven't done that ourselves, and what we try to do here with the videos and content we create is trying to learn about these different products. We're around it quite a bit, but we definitely don't know everything, and that's something we try to stress. What we try to do is link up with good people like Spencer, Commar, Edson, and different products so we can learn about them, and we just record everything and show it to you guys so you can learn along with us. And then again, any questions you guys have, shoot them over through any of the platforms, and we'll always do our best to get to those and answer them.
I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the Aft Facing Mounts. Right here we have our 6-inch mount. Here's our 12-inch mount, and also available in 18 inches, 24 inches, and 36 inches. We also have our dual configurated electronics mounts, and also a triple configurated mount. And that's going to be ideal for different applications with different size restraints, large radars, a plethora of different variables come into play there.
One thing I wanted to mention real quick, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, obviously I'm the guy from the outside kind of looking in, but when they say that these things are modular, you can see that each one of these mounts has this plate, so you can mix and match, either the larger plate to a smaller plate, and then just use these how it makes sense to you and your display of electronics. Is that correct? That basically
Yes,
you
sir.
put a mount just depending on what you need, but you can mount that on any of these, and
Correct.
you can move it around however it makes sense for you. So it's completely modular, which is cool. Just depends what you guys want aesthetically, and then that mounting plate works with just about anything you wanna throw up there. So I
Correct.
just wanted to mention that in case we weren't clear about it earlier. Just caught my attention.
Elaborating a little bit more on what you just said, Alan, as far as customization and adding different features and accessories, we have shown here the Sportsman light, and this is simply just mounted onto the bottom of the universal bracket that we have on top of the 6-inch mount.
Oh, it's cool how they get it and they just kind of make it seamless. So you can't even tell that is a modular piece and just basically snapped on to that base, but they do give you so many options that you can add features like that, and I'm sure there's plenty others, and it looks like it's all meant to be together. It doesn't look like an afterthought. It looks like it was all planned out, and
Right.
They do a great job with it. What other options, do you know of any additional to the nav light? Putting you on the spot for a second?
We've got some mounting wings, we've got some different light arms and some extensions, kind of just to broaden your horizon as far as what you can achieve with the mounts.
Definitely check out their website, edsonmarine.com. I'm sure you can see photos and more detail on the other items, but we have that one there just to give you a quick example, and I think it's a cool little detail. It looks really nice.
Thank you. Focusing here on our vertical mounts, these are offered in 3 inches, 6 inches, 12 inches, and 18 inches.
All right, just so you guys get an idea, these are like two options of the same, 12 or 18 inch. It just depends what you like cosmetically. This one has, an aft facing angle to it. This one's obviously straight vertical, and you can use the same plates to mount anything you like on any one of those. So
That's correct.
It's just what you guys like and the configuration you like, but it's awesome that you can mix and match, and you have different ways to make it your own.
Correct. Thank you
So-
very much. Yep.
All right, Spencer, I want to thank you again for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
You guys want more information, ask in the comments. You can go over to edsonmarine.com. We'll answer some questions for you. We'll get Spencer from Commar here to answer some questions if need be. Any way possible, we'll make sure we get those answered to you, and you can find all this information on their website, edsonmarine.com, and their social media platforms where they're constantly sharing different applications and different boats that have different setups to give you different ideas. So we hope you guys enjoyed this today. I want to thank you again for your time.
Yes, sir.
We definitely learned quite a bit about this today, and we look forward to doing this again with Edson Marine on other products. We did their steering wheels, their power knobs on other videos. Check those out. And we want to get into more products, learn more about them, get them on our channel so you guys can have something to research and learn, so when you get ready to outfit your boat, you're ready to go. So
That's right.
Thank you guys again. We'll see you soon. Have a good evening.
Thank you.